Good evening, everybody. Let me turn off this starting soon sign. There we go. Hi, welcome to the Nearest stream. I'm Nearest. Tonight we're going to play some Alan Wake. Yeah, good times. So, last time on Alan Wake, we had a musical number, and then we navigated a spooky hotel. Both is Alan Wake. He's still in the dark place. So, yeah, Ocean View Hotel, that's where we went last time. Yep. Currently, his objective is to go to the Parliament Tower, which is right there, to his old apartment, to rescue his wife. However, I'm debating about which one I want to do, because there's also the other storyline which involves Saga Anderson. Basically, she just got the clicker, which is sort of the object of power. That's kind of the crux of what we need to do here. Another Alan Wake was just captured. Not captured, arrested, detained. Not even arrested. Detained by the Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, they showed up finally. And she was going back to visit with her quote-unquote uncle and grandfather at a retirement community. But it's kind of not really theirs, so let's go see what's going on with Saga. I also need to do some exploring in Spookyville, which does not fill me with joy, to be honest, but that's what we're doing. Okay, what do we got going on for weapons here? Okay, we got ourselves a crossbow. I guess we could just... Damn, hold on. There we go. Got ourselves a crossbow. We got ourselves a shotgun with some shotgun shells. We got a pistol. We got some other stuff that do things. Nice. Oh, damn, she can get a really big amount of things. The problem that I've had with Saga so far is not a lot of healing items. Unless... Where's that shoebox at? There it is. Yeah. Alright, what's going on with the Spooky Forest? So yeah, basically this half of the Spooky Forest. Story-wise, Alan Wake, question mark, ran through it, avoiding enemies, and got captured kind of at this bridge. So we didn't really actually wander around and see if there's anything in here. So I guess I'll go do that. Also, I might be semi-distracted by Hockey Game. Stop you if you heard that one before. I feel like it's even harder to see stuff right now than normal. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I never got the bolt cutters, did I? Oh. Okay, fake Alan grabbed all that, or I don't know if he's fake or not. I should not be so rude to Alan Wake, who's captured by the Federal Bureau of Control. He may or may not be Mr. Scratch. God, this area's dark. I mean, I have a flashlight. I can use it. But the game told me that taken are attracted by flashlights, so I've been making it a habit to not use mine whenever I don't need it. So can I go back into town? I can go back into town. Okay, there's a pretty intense scene of gunplay and shenanigans last time we were here. Are we still dealing with that, or? No, not really. Okay. Is there anything new in here? Yes.
Torin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
What do Tor Odin know about the clicker? Tor's about to tell me something. Is Tor okay? What happened to Tor? I heard yelling before the call was cut off. Colt tried to kill Alan Wake. Ilmo Koskela attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. Who's involved? Ilmo and Yako Koskela.
Okay.
I saw him with my own 2 eyes. No doubt Ilmo's in the cult. But what about Yako? Do 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 do. Oh, that was there. What's their motive? Acting on Scratch's orders? Why do they want to kill Wake? Hello? Oh. They're all FBC.
You say you didn't get a good look at the assailants.
No, I mean, yes. I didn't get any kind of blood. Actually, I wasn't exactly at my post when it all went down. I needed to answer nature's call and got old Terry from the back there to cover for me. I might have taken more time than I should have. It's usually so quiet around here at that time of day. I didn't think anything of it.
Something the matter. Okay, this is Casey's room. Close my own room. What's in here? Aside from some slight distortion. Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist. But I don't know, it's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there. Something authentic, but what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some places are starting to fall together. Some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight... Oh, I've actually read that already. Damn. Space opera. Come on, I feel like an artist should have some pills. Whatever.
I can't force it open.
Oh, with an attitude like that. Boom!
They all flew away.
Oh, your burbs are gone? I'm sorry.
Into the darkness.
All this brouhaha is not good for my old ticker. Or the fishes, for that matter. Scares them right off.
Alright, I don't know that I want to, like, fully search the town again. Okay, I should be able to access Billy's boatyard from the other side. Because frankly, I don't know that there's a lot that I can get to that I... Well, hold up, I have a screwdriver. Let's see if we can pop open any of these locks. Or if I need bolt cutters for it.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
Okay, nothing there. Hmm. Police station is closed. This is what I was thinking of. There is a lock here. It is bolt cutters.
I need something to cut this.
We'll just use the clicker. It's always the right answer, right? Alright, well, that's fine. Are there any locks in here? Check that in a minute. I can't remember if there's... if there's anything I could poke around at over here. What about this? Have I done this? I can't interact with it, so... Cool.
Hello there, grab a seat if you like.
I do like, actually. Can I grab a seat? Darn. I already talked to this deer. Ah, see that? That's something I can open with a screwdriver. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message from me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear, we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out that he already had 2 bites out of the cherry, he said it thought it was apple. Apple pie does not look like cherry pie. I told him he can order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took his pie from him and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Dear Diary, Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turned into a you-know-what. Lots of that. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. Things get out of hand. I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the police safe. Place safe. And that's it. All right. Cool. Oh, hi.
It won't open.
Well, you know what? We got into one screwdriverable place. Learned about pie.
What was all that commotion by the old lodge?
It's probably nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing to me.
Okay, I don't think I have enough points to actually upgrade anything, so the minimum's like 12. Okay, let's get you moving. Back to the spooky woods. Okay, this time I'm going to follow the southern path. All this area down here I haven't really explored yet, and if I can get down into Billy's Boatyard, that's another place I haven't explored yet. What's wrong with my gooning addiction? I'm a grown man. I can do what I want. So, hey Todd, how's it going? I'll go bald. Something to consider. Hasn't happened yet, so I'm not super concerned about it at this point. Honestly, at this point, it's like, well, whatever. I'm middle-aged, so who cares if I go bald? It's just kind of when that type of thing happens. We had a good run. I think I can pull off a skull lid. It's fine. Alright. We have to do something else before we can come down here. Fair enough. You know, that's too bad. There's a lunchbox over there. But I can't get to it because it's flooded. Womp womp. I'll have to come back. Oh, interesting. We can see where all the caches are. What's that? It's a pin. Never mind. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, come on. Can't climb a 30-inch rock. Classic video game. That's right, it's just on the other side of the bridge. Also, the way that these sites are designed is very questionable. It's all footpaths and rickety bridges. We're going to an old folks' home. You need to be able to get ambulances to those types of places. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go straight out of here. And then take the path to the right. As it curls to the right, rather. Yeah, this path. I think. Yeah.
There's another cult stash.
Okay, this is the Simon one. Okay, flare. I do not have room in my inventory for that. Magnum. What? The cult of the tree sees everything. Oh, I want to grab this. I will be back.
More of those rhymes.
Okay, before I do that, I'm going to see if there's more dolls. There are not. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of the day, and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, you may never ground. Okay, so let's go ahead and put mother here. That's not mother. And let's put child here. Or it's a child, right? Daughter dear. I assume child. Let's go child.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there are a bunch of toys over here. They're gone. Shields up. Shields up. There's water over here. Never mind. So they've had some weird experiences with these rhymes and having them spawn enemies and stuff. So it's kind of put me on edge every time I solve them. I don't have any room in my inventory for that. Switch guns, dummy! Oh my god, I can't take that back. Hold on, yes I can. Square's always here? Anyway. Don't need flare, don't need this yet. I will at some point, but that point is not right now. Grab that charm.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Okay, let's see what it does. Oop. One charge to Saga's flashlight. That's pretty okay. Huh. It's a pretty significant decrease to her health, though. Let's try it for now. Save. We can go grab that first aid kit, too. I changed my mind. I'll take the extra health. Alan Wake, it's going alright. We're just kind of getting started. So I think I mentioned yesterday that there's 2 different parallel storylines going on. This is the other character. This is Saga Anderson. She's got a different-ish story. Basically, her reality is being altered by evil Alan Wake, whereas Alan Wake is trapped in the dark world, navigating his way, trying to get out. And you can switch between them by touching the bucket. Which actually takes a while. I probably shouldn't have done this. Not that long, but still, it's gonna be 2 loading screens. So yep, Alan's right here. He kind of... Okay, Alan got out, but it's not really certain that Alan did actually get out because he's also trapped in the dark place. So it's possible that a dark entity known as Mr. Scratch got out and is pretending to be Alan in the real world. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm planning on doing Saga's chapter today, so let's switch back. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, it's potentially someone else impersonating him. It could also just be him, but his psyche's fragmented and a lot of them still trapped in the dark place. I don't know. It could go several different ways. Oh, fuck me! That was like no warning. I hate wolves. Usually you can kind of hear him snarling before you catch up to him. But that one, it just jumped on me. Oh! Case in point. It could theoretically telefrag me. Hold on. Did you eat my crossbow bolt, you piece of shit? You can generally get your crossbow bolts back whenever you shoot enemies. I'm jumpy. Well, someone got a car over here. Fair enough. Totally not a trap. Alright, cool. Sure. That was one crossbow bolt. Nice. I first saw it look like a flare, which I probably would not have used on these flares that often. Oh no. Alright, looks like we got some more math. There are 200 total vehicles in the factory. 200 vehicles in the factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels, each bicycle has 2 wheels. There's 750, so 200 vehicles. There are 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Okay, so 754 vehicles total. So if there were 200 cars, right, it would be 800 tires, right? So there's 46 fewer of those, so we take 46. So if there's 69 bicycles, that would be... So. I'm doing funky math, don't mind me. So it'd be 131 times 4 equals 524. Or 131 cars. 524. Wait. No, that math is too funky. All right, so there's... So if there's 800 car, or for 200 cars, it would be there. 66. Yeah, 200 vehicles. I'm glad that nobody's watching me watch this, like, just stare at this equation while, you know, no baddies just sitting here staring at me. Okay, so let's say there's like 180 cars times 4, 720. That's too many. Plus 40 equals... we're close, though. 176 times 4 equals plus 48. 176, right, times 4. Uh, 175 times 4 is 700. Plus 50 is, oh no. $76 plus 48. No. 7 times 4 equals plus 46. Okay, it is 177. Whoops. This is how I did the last one too. So for whatever reason, this guy likes doing funky math, and I just basically brute force it with a calculator. Alright, what do we got? We got ourselves some shotgun shells. Whammy kablammy. We got ourselves a propane tank. Yuck. We got a flare. Oh man, I'm full again. Alright, I'm going back to the save point because I need to dump some gear. It was 177 cars and 23 bikes. Basically, I just kind of started at, like, okay, if there's if they're all cars, it would be 800 total tires. And it just kind of worked back from that, using some kind of educated guesses on like, well, let's just try like 175, see where we're at, and just kind of did that times 4 and just kind of pieced it together from there. Oh, that works. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Maybe I should use some of my items. Let's go ahead and put that in the truth section. Stash found in the woods outside Bright Falls. Yeah, we're getting to all these things already. Oh, I have to go look at the note on there. Who's this note for exactly? The Cole expects someone to break inside. Found in an abandoned pickup. Note inside this one talked about going bigger. Wonder what they mean. Oh, we got... Oh, that's right. We got a nursery rhyme as well. That's not Cauldron Lake. It's Bright Falls. By trying to protect one against danger, she exposed her child to another danger. Yeah, kind of a common denominator. It's an optimization problem, I think, is probably more of what it is. No, there's baddies in the woods. Ow. Dude. Well, that's too bad. Ow. So I get heals whenever I kill things with my shotgun. So that would actually be the preferable way to kill stuff. You know, everything's dropping these things now. Everything's dropping crossbow bolts. We need to go bigger, more stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing in their pants when they think about what's going on in the woods. Spread the word. Man, I am pissing in my pants. Calm down, guys. You made your point. I do the no survival instincts thing, which is go to a new area and then immediately stop moving and look around. It's the absolute target. Oh, wait, did Chicago score good? Do not seem to have. Oh, wait, hold up. Lunchbox Ho. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. And I'm stuck. All right.
And another lunchbox.
It's going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's a thought that counts, right? Ooh, nice. That's a lot. There were a couple of things I was thinking about buying with 18. Oh, they did score. Damn it. Oh, I was so close. Cookies? Who's this supposed to be for? For you, you big silly. Anyway, 18. We can get a couple of things with 18. We have 19. One of them might have been here. Oh, I think I already got that one. Was a pistol one? Oh, auto fire. Not bad. I think it was 2 shots. Yeah. Ooh, magnetic pulse. Since I'm actually using the crossbow to basically do some quick upfront damage, that could actually be pretty useful later on. I'm gonna grab this though.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
Sure. That's flooded too, right? Yeah, okay, I can't go that way. To Valhalla. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the save point before I head over. Seems like the prudent thing to do. Okay. There will likely be enemies here. Remember that, brain. There will likely be enemies here. 2 times I've rolled through here. Both times there are enemies. Oh. Hold up. It's a lunchbox.
There's another lunchbox.
Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell. But a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand, a gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Cool. Don't worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who'd lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. Wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say I thought to myself. This person in their Alan Wake fanfic. Fiction. Kind of got a little too deep into the word fiction to stop at fic. These woods too spooky and dark. No, actually, it has brightened up. We're perfectly safe in this place. Alright, good to know. You can go ahead and put your weapon away, Saga. We've got this.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history
Okay, so
to
there
say they're not my
is a
relatives.
road.
Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Time to go, exploring.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet Mayor Setter in Suomi Hall in Watery.
Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
Maybe I will. Which doesn't mean going back through the spooky woods. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Nice lighting. Wait, I don't have a map. Sad. I kind of feel like I should go back through the spooky woods and go talk to the mayor, but then I'd have to come back through the spooky woods again. Nah. Not for now. We'll do it on the way out. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go back through town later. There is a road. How about that? All right. Sort of feel like the game said that Tora and Odin basically built this place for themselves, but this is a spooky old Victorian mansion. It's not new at all. Bolt cutters. Womp womp womp. Man, this world's gonna open up so big once I get the bolt cutters. There's nothing over here, right? No. Bing bong. Old gods.
Just getting the. Oh,
Mosh mosh.
Saga?
That's me.
What's up?
I'm here to see Tora and
Hello,
Odin.
Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Tor actually called me
I was just
over.
on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Word. Rock around the rocking chair.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Bingo. Wait, what is that free space? Do you guys see that free space right there? It's like on the bottom. No, that's not where free space goes. What kind of monsters are these people? Alan Wake. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become a sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks Magazine, how has your life changed since your book became so popular? Alan Wake, I have to do a lot more interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. Oh yeah. The funeral home, damn. It's a care home, not a funeral home. They're not there yet. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm writing, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the head of my characters. It sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? We're on the streets who've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure your readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes. On some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does a beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author, sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for these Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't known just for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city. Happy to be seen and be seen. See and be seen. The people and the paparazzi. You can't get enough of him. It's not just his social calendar that makes the artist or the writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake is in a completely different orbit, damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage. You better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them into pieces. This one's a rebel to keep an eye out for. So what if you could help me, longing internally? Will you serve pancakes? We'll serve you pancakes. They were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mystery surrounding the novelist's appearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It's unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated that he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. All right.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Where? Oh, there it is. You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. How many of those are we sitting on now? 13. Okay, I don't think that's enough for an upgrade. Headshots. Yeah, I don't have good enough aim for that. You know, I'm gonna take this one.
Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Homing bullets. What are these, affirmations? Our fanfiction writer has an extremely active imagination. Wash your hands. Oh!
Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yasko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could.
Love Yako.
Good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Wow, I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight,
Love the small print here.
making, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand.
Oh yeah, these ads are great.
Always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Yako? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today.
I was about to say, they don't grow here.
The Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the Deer
Coffee is
brunch special this month only for
a
Deer
tropical crop. There we go. All right. Yeah, I heard that TV go off and sprinted in. I had to see it.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
We even saw him perform in the last Alan Wake chapter. Oh, yeah. That's actually the 5th ad I think we've seen. Ooh, did someone say batteries? Yum. I do have room for that. Gotta leave it here for now, though. Oh, hi. Did I keep you waiting?
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have.
Oh, Norman's fine. Don't worry about it.
Clothes.
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We
whoa,
should
whoa,
really
whoa.
get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
The Valhalla nursing home is old. Very
I shouldn't
old.
interrupt.
Oh,
The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for
that's where Alan Main
and
is.
who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens.
Lots of crossbow bolts.
Motel and spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is. So,
I-
the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and...
I want the lore. Give me the lore.
found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Everybody loves Finnish tango. Is that it? All right. Man, y'all need to turn on some lights or some shit.
I don't have the key.
Alright, well, that's where Tor and Odin are. Map!
This is Tor's room.
Never mind.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Understood. Let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. Ah, that's not the right cable. Okay, we'll do that. Put this under here. I guess I should move my microphone while we do this. Okay. Rose isn't being helpful, but they must be around somewhere. Tor's room's empty and the place looks trash. Maybe Odin can tell me what happened. Those are pistol bullets. Alright. Not very many of them.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Need a spotter? Alright.
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be eggs, toast, grapefruit, orange juice, tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers.
Yum.
Choice is stewed beef.
Okay, let's go stewed beef.
Borscht. Cranberry juice or water is served
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Too many hands. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Hello. I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Hi, Cynthia. I'm looking for Tor Anderson. Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
It's probably in the Old Gods of Asgard Museum and Hall of Fame. Which is locked. What is it? There's a shoebox in here? Oh boy. Valhalla Newsting was established in 2014 by the Old Gods of Asgard Foundation. Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in a strange new friendship. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Barry Wheeler, yep. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Oh, gimme. Okay. Main hall.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Found Odin.
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
What are you knitting?
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
Yeah, I figured Rose was the one who was putting the lunch boxes out.
Mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman.
I don't think that would work like you want it to, dude.
Your ear.
That should be a pretty fine knit. Unless you just have problems.
I thought
Oh, yeah.
put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
Definitely zapped the piss out of that telephone.
I respect this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box holy rain.
Oh man, all these bingo cards have wacky ass free spaces.
Kyllä näin on.
Gross. Time to get DMCA'd. Oh, access denied.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You remember?
Play along, Saga!
She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to
Is
residents.
Tora in the
We have a
wellness center?
rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
A lot of things you'd rather stick your knitting needle in your ear than do. That's probably not a healthy outlook on life. Also, it seems like there should be a save point in here somewhere. Did we get into the lounge? No. Oh, hello, dear.
They're all so soft and sad.
Pet every deer. Oh, man, why are there so many crossbow bolts here? That makes me nervous. Oh, hey, it's that safe one I was talking about. Which means there should be a shoebox somewhere around here, too. Yep, it sure is. Okay, there's a fuck ton of crossbow bolts in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and shove this in here. Start picking up more crossbow bolts. I'm going to grab that as well, and that. Shove the med kit in here. Okay, so we checked out his room. Yeah, it does definitely look like there's been a struggle. It's your room. Did you have crossbow bolts in your drawer too? You sure did. Mine now.
Tea time at 2:30. A coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Maximum of 2 per resident. If it's somebody's birthday, then cake is served instead of cookies.
Instead?
There is no birthday tomorrow, so cookies. Tea time ends at 3:30.
I feel like birthday should be cookies as well as cake. Are there enough crossbow bolts in here to justify dumping this set too? The answer is maybe. Maybe. I'm going upstairs.
Need the key.
You know, I did notice something about each one of these rooms. None of them have a bathroom. There does not appear to be a bathroom in this building. Probably there's a point of interest in here. Hold on. Wait. Newspaper? Oh, here we go. Riddles Through the Ages by Shabnam Dabiri. Over 200 teasers, tickles, and twisters. Note to self, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. Get to the Otter Side by Reese Watts. 250 Otter This World puns to help your conversations go swimmingly. Wait, there's another POI in the office. Damn it. Baited. I hope there's a lunchbox in here, because goddamn, there's a lot of stuff. I know that Mandy May's the one who's been knitting all of the these little thingy-whatsits. Mystery door.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety.
Oh, hi, Ati. Can I go into your room?
It's long for those who wait, but in the end, stand the test.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Let me in your room, dude. I will go in your room. Turn on some fucking lights. Point of interest in here? No. Here. So what did I miss?
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan.
Okay.
Rose?
Norman, Tor had some kind of accident. Odin's sleeping upstairs. Okay, that's down here. Who left these? Okay. Let's go talk to Tor. I think. Wait, no. Somebody's on the stage. I should go talk to them. with new choices. Oh, this is a stage. Oh, hi, Ati. I see you're back down here.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Hey, Pasin, name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Kind of on Norman's side here. Have some fun. I might as well grab all these.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've gotten more sauna.
Meat basket. Yum. I have a few crossbow bolts. Okay, let's go ahead and trigger all the bad stuff. Yo, Odin, how's it going? Hey, look at me!
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Yeah, we're still safe. My life in Watery. What do you mean that? Nope. Oh, derp. This looks exactly like Mom, and that's me. Is this still part of the story? Ka! Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom of to be a seer, I gave up my eye. In the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark and screaming sea, the branching paths to the tree. Gave up my eye many times, we have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time I gave it to Mimir, to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again, to be rid again. Yeah, he gouged out his own eye because he was crazy. Hopped up on the good moonshine.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Hangover.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
I've
never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
Ah, I get it, because he's Thor.
Thor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Most important thing first.
Is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head.
When you say hammer?
The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy. But we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years. But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult.
Alright, I guess we can put that to bed.
Special about Tor and Odin.
Oh, there is.
I'm starting to see it too.
They've seen the other side. Odin spoke directly to me in the mind place. Communicating in the mind place. It felt different and clearer, like a conversation. What does this mean? He called me a seer. What? Oh. What do Tor and Odin know about the clicker? Oh, they know. How many? Ah, okay. I was like, it looks like there's only 2, but I definitely have enough for 3. 3 clues for the clicker.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Clicker amplifies Wake writing, has the power to fix this, make it worse? Yes. The clicker needs to be used with Wake's writing. Does it really have the power to fix this? Whoop. This is why Wake needs a clicker. Can it be trusted with the power to change reality? Can anyone?
Tor is not okay.
No.
Something is definitely going on
Tor wasn't in his room, but it sounds like we should check out the wellness center. Something's wrong with Tor. I told Odin I checked the wellness center. Okay. Well, the Gold has been trying to recruit them for years. He and Odin rejected all of their offers. Not cult members. Tor and Odin rejected requests to join the Cult of the Tree. Alright, good talk, Uncle Tor. Or Uncle Odin. Alright. Shit's about to get real. So I'm gonna go save. I put 20 hours in this game, damn. I'm not surprised. But still. It's a lot of hours. Okay, we need to go to the wellness center. I am playing it very slowly, I will admit to that.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
Why not?
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Why is the mine place currently unavailable? Okay, there it is. Oh, the wellness center has a different map. Interesting. Oh, that's my last map. Okay, I guess I might be closer to the end than I thought I was.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Hell yeah, she is.
I need bolt cutters.
Ermagerd. Alright, fine. Okay, we got the spooky music now, so that's not ideal. Okay, we need to go to the computer. Hey, at least this building has a bathroom.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Still can't draw my weapon. Interesting. Can't go that way. That's where I came from. What do I, why is it telling me to heal?
Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Shucks, howdy, do I not want to be using this weapon in here? This is the world we live in.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by phone. Burns on hand, cut on head. He was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care of. He is VIP. VB. That's manuscript page.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Okay. Man, we're gonna be wandering for a while before we find what we need. That's dumb.
Can't be opened on this side.
I'm dumb. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're in a spooky place. We've been going for a couple hours. I'm gonna go and take a break here, like go to the bathroom and all that fun stuff. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. BRB. Alright, thanks for hanging out, and I guess that did not click. Alright, boop. Okay, let's go in the spooky hallway. With my spooky crossbow. Which may or may not work. So we have to go down this hallway now. Fuck me, man. I need a key card. Okay, save point hype. Hold on, we're in like a pharmacy right now. How are there no pills? There's drugs right there. Anyway. Where am I going? Hold on, there's a room over here that I maybe should have checked already. This one. Empty. Yeah, I'm stalling. What about it?
Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on.
Tor left through the cafeteria door. Door was locked behind him. I was so close. Door is electronically locked. Maybe it's controlled remotely. Need to find the Tor. Tor innocent and lightning in his veins. A Weaver girl casts a spell on him.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Not taken. Dark presence manipulating him, destroying him. Doesn't sound like he's becoming a taken. More like he's being manipulated somehow. Chart says Tor's behavior has been increasingly volatile. He's been acting strangely violently. I remove a bandage when you're still bleeding. Sign bed is empty. Hey, get in there. Oh, derp.
Tor left the wellness center.
Verified. He is inside the wellness center. Oh, Naruhodo. Wait, what's this? Okay. Game really wants me to use a crossbow. Damn. I mean, fine, I guess. Sure. Where? I mean, sure. Did someone say shotgun?
This door needs a knob.
What the fuck? Okay.
A security computer.
May 5th, full moon. May 12th, third quarter. May 19th, new moon. May 27th, fourth quarter. Etc. 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 Is there a knob in here? Okay. Vladimir Bloom. You have been accepted into prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
The Cult of the Tree welcomes you, Yakko and Ilmo Koskela. Oh, right. Just clicking on the board helps. Yakko and Ilmo were running the cult. Would have guessed they'd both be in on it, but there's proof Yakko's involved too. Who's involved? Confirmed cult member. Letter looks new. Seems like he was recruited recently.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Locked remotely access via security computer. If computer must be unlocked, we can figure out. I can figure out the password to get in. Letter stating the day after the new moon. Bloom recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damn cultist? Yeah, your family.
Yeah.
Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Do we need more clues? Coffee of the year? I was paying attention. What are we doing? Take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Okay. So according to this. Sure seems like it's June, right? So the next new moon theoretically is the 17th, so July 18th. Hmm. What are the other ones? Unless it's May. This is just the next 4 weeks. Yeah, because what day is it? Wait, was the letter dated? Am I dumb? Alright, I guess we can just brute force it. Let's try May then. 05202023. Also, is it day, month, year? Okay. May 20th. 0520. Okay. Again, I'm doing both month, day, year, and day, month, year because, I'm not sure. So June 18th. All right. In August, it is August 17th. Wait, that day is actually circled on the calendar. Maybe I should have started there. August 17th. Okay.
And the doors are open.
Ooh, mail. I love mail. Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I'll meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where the pretty flowers bloom. Okay. I'm going to write that down right here. It's in a glass cage with flowers. All right. Riddle for your rifle. Why'd you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Yoicks. Well, VIP recruits. Kalevala Knights. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Oh, he's got his hammer. Oh, it's September. That's not right. Is it here? Oh, here we go. Looks like he's fighting with nothing, or maybe himself? Working at the nursing home, Bloom would be well positioned to recruit the Andersons.
Yes.
It's like the cult was leaning heavily on Bloom to recruit Tor and Odin. Hoorah, my acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the... Oh, I was supposed to look at this first, and this would have told me it would have been in August. I'm one of the gang now. Dos Vidania to the boring old lad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Again, I was supposed to look at this first. Ha 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 ha. Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I fix. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. 16:8. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Brute force, man. It works. Okay, where does this go? This goes... Yeah. Yeah, this area's not safe. I shouldn't do that. Don't really want to do that again, so I'm gonna do that. I guess all the doors are open. Now that I've run really far away. Nice. What in the fuck happened here? Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Harry.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
I love shotgun shells. Yay. Wait. Oh, there it is. What's that? Doorknob! Oh, yeah, we're in a glass box of flowers, aren't we? Alright. Alright, now for the bad news. So there's a rifle. In the security office. I don't have any room in my inventory for a rifle. So we're going to have to make some room. I need to hold the shotgun, though. What should we drop? We'll drop this. So I just never use flares. We'll drop the propane canisters 100%. Gonna drop this other stack of these things. Gonna drop this. It's gonna drop one of these as well. Where am I going? Back to the hallway over there. Okay.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up in a crowd of deer masks, looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo
Luckily, these guys shoot
turned
like
to the hotel.
stormtroopers.
He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Hi there, little friend.
I wasn't actually expecting there to be a deer in here, but there is. Neat. Can I look down the sights on this thing? I don't think so. So the rifle was the best weapon in Alan Wake 1. It just did a lot of damage. I'm kind of expecting it to be the same in this game, and I'm going to go save again, because I'm a coward. I can remember where the save point is. Dispensary. Oh, this is where the place I'm going anyways. Alright, fine. Cool. I'm actually going to do that. Move you to quick slot there. And by there, I actually mean there. Oh, where'd my pistol go? God damn it. There. Alright. Alright, just because this thing takes forever to reload, we'll start with it. Also, it has attracting bullets.
Shit!
Oh! Oh, come on. I got the health back. Bitch. I'm gonna go save. Because I'm a coward. Whoop. What do you mean I can't save? Never mind. I guess we're not gonna save. Psych. Well, that's pretty fucking rude. It won't let me save. Alright, I actually have a page I need to look at. Or something. I'm going to go to a safer place to do it. And continue to not be able to save. Alright, fine. Be that way. Grandmaster, interesting word to use under the circumstances. Circumstances. Look at all this for later. Lame, I came back to the case board because I got more truth bullets. The game's just like, nah. Fine.
Need to catch up with Tor.
There's a poi in here. It's not that. Oh. Lost and found. Mittens, homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. Surely be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapons enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make a cup. Make you a cup if you want. Into the kitchen we go. Wait, what's it? It's a hammer. Hammer.
This must have been Tor's.
Are you actually here? Fucking loud jump scares. Anyway. That's just gonna live in there. I don't care. Yeah, I need those. Okay. I was about to say that these hallways seem a bit too narrow to fight in. This area, though, not so much. Seriously, the game keeps giving me the icon that there's a new truth bullet or something, but there's not. Don't go to the upside down.
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
Well, shit indeed. Okay, so it's... Rose is here, which is telling me that it's relatively safe for now. Until I talk to her at least, so I'm just gonna like go for a wander. Oh, hey, it's the basement. Do I have access to the basement? Oh, I do. What? The fuck? Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. You know what? Fuck it. Yet. We'll do things in the wrong order. I'm cool with it. Blomp.
Need the key.
But I have the doorknob. Remember, buy more fuses. Mini old crappy equipment. Mini more crappy old equipment. Keeps blowing them. Probably doesn't help that it's flooded.
Must be locked from the other side.
Rose, spare fuses now locked away because someone, Atti, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room, BB. Okay, I am actually going to go talk to Rose because she's going to tell me blah, blah, blah basement. So, yeah. There's a safe point here, though. Oh, is there anything I want to shove in here? Not really. Womp. We're absolutely going to have some combat in this area.
It's 1988. A face-off
Not looking forward to
between
it.
deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye. Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Yep. Into the pond.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
All right. I don't have any information for this one. Have I explored this area already? I guess so. Maybe not. Yo, Rose, you're gonna catch a cold sitting out there in the rain. Oh, I can go back inside here, though. Is it safe? I watch TV. Oh, the answer is no. It is most definitely not safe in here. All right. Maybe I should quit stalling and go talk to Rose. Once I check out this gazebo. Bolt cutters.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both
Don't make me do my cop thing.
Okay. Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
God damn it. I can't do the cop thing, where I just shine my flashlight directly in her face.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
I'm gonna take my own park bench. Rose's lies.
Watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
A lady.
Talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Wake told Rose to look for the hero. Won't help anyone else. Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her Wake has returned, maybe she'll think I'm the hero and help me.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Gasp!
Oh my god.
E.
You're here to save Alan. I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Give me that shit. Rose's key
jabbed the
fob.
selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well,
Oh, that's Cynthia Weaver. I remember now.
but I guess it finally got her.
She was the woman in the dam.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
2 new books, actually.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Don't.
Just doing my part, sister.
Okay, we just got lots of things to put on the case board. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Why is Cynthia going to such a trouble to get Tor out of the picture? Psychic of the selector. Overlap ritual. Boom. All right.
The record will open the overlap, or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Yes. Sounds like she is not part of the cult. It's been instructing how to kill Taken. She believes it's been working for him. Yeah. Alright, Yako, Ilmo, Bloom, Mulligan, and Thornton are all cult members. Yako and Ilmo are the cult leaders. The story. More of those that we can't do anything with right now. Haven't gotten that. Whoop. Actually, how many cult stashes are there left? 2 there. Oh, hell, a whole bunch here. 3 there.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me.
Rose is responsible for using the supplies to kill Taken for Wake.
I guess I owe her one.
So it was Rose who left the lunchboxes. Guess it's fine that I've been looting them, seeing as I'm the hero. Oh, and I need a profile. Odin.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying
I mean,
my mom took me away when I was still a baby.
There's only so many Super Norse names.
Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Do 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 boo 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 boo. Why did Mom leave? From the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? Was a raging drunk and drug addict? I think that's probably what it's in the museum. Upstairs. Alright, I guess we're going to the manor. Wait, what, there's a page outside? Shit, I missed it. Oh, it's a little too spooky in here. Wait, there are people outside out front. Yeah, I basically already picked this place clean, so I don't know what I'm looking for.
Point.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
All right, sounds good, Pat. All right, where's this page that I missed? I guess I probably didn't miss it. It just spawned here. With this part of the story, there it is. I changed my button.
This is the designated muster point, not a date.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Yep. We're missing a lot of pages. Okay, I guess... Oh, we gotta go talk to Ati. It's next up. I do have the key, so I can go pretty much anywhere, yeah? So yeah, I went down to the basement. There's not a lot we can do right now. I guess I should probably go talk to Odin as well. Saving sounds like a stellar idea, though. What's going on, Odin? Nothing's going on. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the Old Gods of Asgard Museum is right here. Okay, we got Donna out. Good. Okay, I was expecting it that time.
This is but it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
Framed by the Old Gods of Asgard to memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single Anger's Remorse. Whoo! Trash their hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts. And at their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California, the fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this phased the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After-hour shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill got unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist, Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving bandmates Tor and Odin Anderson behind. Peace-loving musician will sorely be missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now, and he fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. Sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour. Why are they in a rundown motel then? Anyway, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist in his questions before running off to the sound check of the concert tonight. Question: how's the reception been? Tor: amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know that we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? Ha 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 ha! I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is gonna fucking burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What about the music compels you? Well, that should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As I stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. It'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Also, am I about to get ambushed? No. Alright. Let's hear noises. Okay, is that?
Angus' remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Angus' remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
All right.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus' remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus' remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
Ah!
The Angus' remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Cynthia said to try to drown the record in her bathtub. Oh, there it is. Cynthia hid the record in her bathtub. It better still work. It should if you try it out. Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. Need to find out where Cynthia hid the record. Okay, we did. Cynthia wanted the record. Tor would have done anything she said. It is there. Okay. If Tor gave the record to Cynthia, she's the only one who can tell me where it is.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
What?
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go upstairs. Wait. Oh, that's the basement. Alright. I was like, hold on, there's some gray area down there. Gray area means that might be new stuff for me to get. Why is my map all splotched? Hold up. Oh, weird. More on that in a minute. Yo, Ati, let's rap.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. but I like his sauce.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
I have room for neither of those things. Cool. Hey, did you know that your clock says 000? It's midnight. Finland for holidays. That guy has a picture of himself at the sauna. Karaoke setup. Okay, we getting the spooky music over here now. I'm gonna check on Gale.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Yeah, that all sounds about right. I have some things to say about this situation, such as they never would have been permitted to actually have old folks here if the work wasn't done. Yep.
Key fob's no good without power.
Ah. Oh, hi, Ati. Got any fuses, Ati?
But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Okay, we got as far into the basement as we could.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
Perkele.
The basement. Thanks.
Do you have the key to the basement, my good man? I went to the basement, but there was a lock. Quit making spooky noises, Ati. It doesn't mean my save point's fucked. God damn it. Yeep. I guess the save point's not fucked. It's just not safe in here. Alright, how the hell do we get out of here? We go to the left. Yo, Rose, you still here? Ah, hell. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Where are the enemies? Kind of want to go back to the shoebox. There's another one in here. Hell's bells, I'm not alone in here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-boop-boop-boop-boo. We're gonna move 2 of these over to here. Then we're going to combine the stack. Then we're going to save the game. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Maybe there are spares nearby.
I did not notice this area when I was here earlier. Maybe this was not open. I'm gonna crawl in the tunnel and then look at this page. They won't find me in the tunnel.
Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom. Touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Cool. Oh my god. Alright. Can I poke this open? Lame. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Yakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside of town, and the couple has already settled in. I like how much Remedy has leaned into Finland in their last few games. Anyway, in his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected, a tour filmmaker, rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Huh? Can I use my screwdriver instead? Oh, hold on. This shouldn't work, but let's press the button anyway.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Speaking of, I'm not safe right now.
Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me, VB. Alright, I'm ready with the flashlight. Because I heard a glorp noise. Which means we're like a whoosh. Take that. Which means that I am not alone. Which I already kind of fucking knew. Give me that fuse. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back in here, aren't I? Huh, I missed a POI in the boiler room. Well, good news. I'm going to be heading back in that direction on the way out. Why? Why are you laughing at me? That's really fucking rude.
There.
I think we're back in business. Wait. Oh. Alright.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yotanyo. Oh, I'm gonna get jump scared so hard in a minute here. I'm focused on the screen. Okay. Oh, hey. I love save points. Oh, motherfucker's gone.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
I went too far. I looked at this already. What the hell? Oh, I have to click on it. Or there's something else here. Ah, it's fucking music, dude. Whatever. Whoop. Okay. Oh, never mind. He's still here. Okay. Psych. What was that? No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go get that record.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Are my friends all still out here? Oh, good. I'm happy to see y'all are alive.
Artie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Where's Ahti?
From what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
I'm glad they're all okay. Where's Rose? Quit mocking me, Cynthia. You were friends with Alan once. Chill out, okay? Just thinking, are there any doors that I haven't checked? Upstairs there are. Cynthia's room, and then this is the room on the end of the hallway with the weird symbol on it. I should probably go check on Odin again. Hey, bro, you still okay? Okay. Better not be smashing that plate. Hey, Ahti, you still doing okay up here? Spooky voices bothering you, the crashing noises, all good? Alright. Door locked. I have the key. Alright, dumbass. 2 hands on the controller. You know the rules. How come she has a bathroom? No one else does.
Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Yeah. No, she lived there. She had an endless supply of power that never went out by living in the dam.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
You should have played Alan Wake 1 then. Come on, Saga, keep up.
Lantern.
Lantern.
Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
For a very special woman. Tea. Wait, can we actually see the tea? Wait, what? Oh, there's another clue over here.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Went down to the basement today to check the lights. Can't trust Bloom to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. Can't keep it up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Yeah, Alan has Tom's lamp in the dark place. Rip. The shadows are moving. There's no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment. Supposedly also Tom's. What's happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. So reality... Wait, no. I guess it's here. Cynthia fears have made her vulnerable. That's how she became a Taken. Looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Wait. We still had things that we could do. Oh, come on. Do we have a profile that we could do? Yes.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
My record.
Anga's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Alright. Go away, Cynthia. For real, Cynthia. Just calm down. And check in with Atti. See if he's still here. Still doing okay, bud? Okay. Still can't get in here. Okay. Is that the break room? Yes. Alright, team. It's getting pretty late. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. Pick this up next time. We'll do the ritual for the record and all that fun stuff. Can I actually do anything with the cases? Oh, I can. We'll do this real quick. Put this right here. Boom. Turn that green.
Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him.
Cynthia is doing all this for Tom. Another one of the Dark Presence's masks. Wait, do we have more stuff? Can I actually use these now? Cool. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. We'll see what ends up happening, but I would anticipate streaming tomorrow. I'll probably do this just to kind of keep the train on the rails, as it were. Finish up this chapter and all that. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good rest of your night, and see you next time.